Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Moti, and we have Monica here from RAYA'S Paradise. Well, welcome both of you to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So before we jump into what RAYA'S Paradise is, it sounds lovely by the name alone. Let's talk a little bit about who you guys are and how you got to this position here with RAYA'S Paradise. We'll start with you, Moti.
My name is Moti Gamburd. I am the Chief Executive Officer for RAYA'S Paradise Residential Care Communities, and we have been in business since 1991. Oh. RAYA'S Paradise, the name is, Raya is my mother. Oh. She's a registered nurse, and she started this because she was a geriatric nurse, and then so we came from Israel, and then she came here and she needed to do something, so she was a caregiver.
Okay.
And then she said, you know what, if I can't take care of one lady or one gentleman, I can take care of multiple. And it started like a little home in West Hollywood back in 1991. Actually, May 1st of this year we celebrated 30 years.
Oh, wow.
And then, I stepped into the picture after college and growing the company, trying to make a difference.
Okay, yep. Awesome. That's lovely that you honor your mom. That's great.
Yep.
And how about you?
So Monica Westphaln, I'm a Chief Operating Officer for RAYA'S Paradise. I started as a social worker in this career back in 1993. Basically worked as a social worker inside of nursing homes, in assisted living, specializing in memory care. Met Moti in 2010, and he expressed wanting to expand his business and would I be interested in joining, and of course I said yes. And we founded the community in San Clemente, and it's been a project underway for quite some time. But I handle all the operations and pretty much deal with all of our residents, families, associates.
Wow.
So happy to be part of RAYA'S Paradise.
Yeah, now it is a lovely, excuse me, we've taken a look at some of the pictures, and it's really a beautiful, first of all, a beautiful location.
Yes.
How did you snag that location?
You'll be surprised. So I actually did not know when I approached her and I said, listen, I want to open a large-scale facility, larger scale than what I have in Los Angeles. But I don't know where. So she said, I think Orange County would be good. So I reached out to multiple brokers, and they sent me a list. And I said, go ahead, take a look and tell us what you like. Well, I know nothing about Orange County. I grew up in Los Angeles, and I went to 1, 2, 3, and I called her, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Because she opened multiple facilities before she joined me.
Okay.
So and then this one comes up in San Clemente. And I said, look, looks pretty good, but it's quite weird that it's been vacant for 40 plus years. So she says, this is the place. Now, sometimes it's good not to know. And I did not know that I have to go through Coastal Commission. Well.
Yeah, that's a tough one, isn't
yes.
it?
Oh,
they are tough. They really are.
They are beyond tough. I did not even understand what I'm going to deal with.
Right.
But, and that's what took us 7 years. We're on the 7th year now.
Wow.
And we're still not done. But it's going to be beautiful.
Well, what is your expected opening date? Do you have an idea?
We were supposed to open November 1st.
Okay.
There's one problem. Our front door is not here. It's on the boat somewhere.
Oh, it's probably stuck off the coast.
Yes, that's exactly
I was walking yesterday and I saw 7 ships out there.
44 ships.
There's 44 of them?
Well, they're just docked far away, but there's 44.
Man.
So my door is somewhere
So his
over
door
there.
is somewhere there. Oh my gosh, isn't
So
that
I don't know
crazy?
when we're going to open, but
As
hopefully
soon as you
sooner
get
than
your
later.
front door,
As soon as I get the front door,
will be
I promise
open.
you'll know.
I love it. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's talk about RAYA'S Paradise. I mean, the name alone obviously is a tribute to your mom, and I think that's awesome. And the fact that you do have coastal views, it's just amazing. Tell me how many rooms and exactly what it is you guys will feature.
Go ahead, Monica.
So we'll have 40 rooms total in the community. 20 of the beds, so there's 10 rooms in the memory side, and they're all double occupancy. And then there will be 30 on the assisted living side. And we'll offer everything from somewhat independent living all through total care, so end-of-life care.
Okay.
It's the unique part of RAYA'S Paradise is what we do right now. It's a 3-to-1 caregiving ratio, which is not found anywhere. Okay. Licensed nurses, full activity program, driver to drive our residents to and from doctor's appointments.
Okay.
Food is important to our residents, so we have our own chef, prepares the meals fresh every day. We follow diets. So our biggest model of care, obviously, is the care ratio.
Right.
And so we're happy to say that, and we stand behind the levels of care that we provide. Most of our residents who come to us will come and say, you know, I really don't need any care right now, because they don't feel that they need it.
Right.
And then they move in and then they quickly realize, I do need help with bathing, I do need help with showering.
Okay.
And so we are fully ready and equipped to be able to handle somebody from beginning through end of life.
Now, is it separated by floors in terms of your rooms?
Yes, so the first floor, when you walk into the community, to the right will be our memory care.
Okay.
It's a secured environment for the residents, and that doesn't mean the residents can't get out. Obviously, they have their walking spaces. Some of the program or activities will incorporate the entire community. And then to the left is assisted living, and then the entire second floor is assisted living.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is great news.
Yeah.
Moti, tell me, you said that you have a facility in Los Angeles. Where is that located?
We have 7 locations in Los Angeles,
oh, okay.
but they're on a small scale, so they range from anywhere from 6 bed to 11 beds. But we actually, as soon as we're completing this project in San Clemente, we actually have the plans approved for Los Angeles. We have something that we call the campus.
Okay.
I was able to purchase 6 properties, a total of an acre in Hollywood.
Okay.
And we're going to demolish all the houses and build 6 new residences. Every residence will house 12 residents.
Okay.
And we will have very unique amenities, like we'll have a bowling alley, we'll have a beautiful outdoor area, we'll have theaters, indoor, outdoor. So it's going to be something very unique.
Isn't it amazing? I mean, you know, you think about some of the places that we have here in Southern California, and some of them really are not very nice. And then there's others that are really very expensive. So how do you combat the two, you know, from being super expensive or not providing what people need?
Well, providing what people, well, that's what Monica mentioned. We have a 3-to-1 ratio. It's no one that I know in this industry provides this ratio. Plus the nursing team on top of that, plus all the administrative staff and everyone else. But running a business in California is tough and expensive.
Yeah.
So if you want to provide proper care, you have to charge because, you know, it has to come from somewhere.
Exactly.
So I would love to be able to be more competitive price-wise, but then I'll have to sacrifice on the care, and that's not what I want. I want to be known for being unique in this industry and providing care, making a difference. So when people tell other people, listen, if you want the proper care, RAYA'S will provide. And we're trying also to establish an all-inclusive basis.
Okay.
So we don't nickel and dime you.
Got it.
And we'll see how that works.
Okay.
But that's the idea.
Well, I love that, you know, because you want to, like you said, you want to be able to provide the best care without cutting corners, which is really important to a lot of people who are, you know, handing over their relatives to you.
Right.
Right.
And budget-wise, you can budget better.
Yeah.
I know places, they'll start you really, really, really low to make it to sound very attractive. But you get in there and, oh, this is extra, and that is extra, and that is extra, and every month it fluctuates, so it's hard to budget. So we're just trying to make it easier on the family and responsible parties and the residents as well.
Excellent. All right, well, in closing, let's talk about your Inc. 500 award.
I know, right? It's you know, it's funny you mentioned your award. I said, which award? We have so many awards. So yeah, they did a survey, and we were supposed to submit a lot of documents, financials, and then they have a committee that has to kind of, I mean, it's coming from the entire United States. And when we submitted this, I totally forgot about it. And then I got an email saying, congratulations. I said, congratulations. Oh, now they want to sell me something. And I said, no, this is real stuff. And we got it. And we ranked 3,667. So they have the Inc. 5,000.
Okay.
We're trying to get now into the Inc. 500.
Oh, this is the Inc. 5,000.
5,000.
Ah,
Yeah. So
okay.
now we're working, hopefully, to get the Inc. 500.
Oh, that's great.
Which is obviously, it's tenfold, so it's much more competitive.
Exactly, exactly. Well, congratulations to you, and thank you both for the information.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And we'll be right back after this.